Good morning, everyone. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. My name is Erin, and today we're going to be going over the marketing materials of which can be purchased for the property-specific websites and showing you some different ways that you can market your property and get that out there more. So we're going to be covering that, and the next thing, next week, what we're going to do is focus on flip shows and the listing presentation. So that way we can help that, help you get that, and then we can go from there. So with that being said, that's kind of what we're working on, just getting the IDX stuff done. So like I said, we have recently been partnered up with IDX Broker. They're the largest IDX vendor in the world. So we've been partnering up with them. Some of the things that we're working on is enhancing our IDX feeds and getting that all completed. So it is quite a bit of programming and a lot of work. So our programmers have been working very hard to get that done. So just keep in mind that's going to be a lot of good stuff for us, and it's going to be even better for you guys. So we're really, really, really excited about that. So as soon as any more information becomes available for that, I will definitely let you know. And then some other things we're working on, we have Emily. She has been seriously amazing with everything. She's the one who actually redid our back office and made it look so much prettier and better for you guys. So we have that. She's been amazing, but she's going through and just revamping some stuff and kind of going through and updating the things that need to be updated. So as those big features come about, I'll definitely let you know. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for What's Up Wednesday, if there's anything that you guys are missing or feel that you want to learn more about, feel free to let me know. I'm always up for listening to your suggestions and always want to hear what you guys have to say. So definitely let me know. I can be reached. You can always send me an email at Erin, E-R-I-N, @agentmarketing.com. I always love to hear from you guys. Let us know if there's any topics specifically that you guys want to learn more about. If you have any suggestions, comments, feedback, anything, I always love to hear from you guys. So let me know. I'm here if you need me, and then you guys can always call into our support team as well if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that too. So with that being said, today's going to be a little bit of a shorter What's Up Wednesday. There's not too much to go over in the shopping cart, but I did want to go over the marketing materials and show you the different things. Vanessa, I did see that you want to learn more about the drip campaigns. We actually just did our What's Up Wednesday a couple weeks ago on that. So if you guys want to learn more about some of the past topics too, we will definitely, if you go over to this option on your dashboard tab, there's an option that says Missed It on here. When you click on Missed It, it takes you to our past videos. So I actually just did that one a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's more on around a month ago. But that's going to be under CRM Part 2. So that's going to walk you through setting up those email drip campaigns and all of that. So definitely take a look at the YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. When a new video gets uploaded into the system, it will, or into YouTube, it will notify you, so you actually get those notifications right away as well. So that's pretty nice. Perfect. So again, this week we're doing the marketing materials. Next week we're going to do flip shows and listing presentations. I'll show you how to get your listing presentations all set up and how to best use those. That's a good one for you loan officers and brokers to attend as well, because we do have some different things that you can do with the flip shows that are beneficial for you as well. All right, so our topic today, like I said, today is going to be a little bit short and sweet, but we're going to show you a lot of cool different things that we have for the marketing materials. So when you go to your property tab here over to the left-hand side, you can click on properties, and that's going to take you to your list of properties that you have. Now, this is going to be more for the agents, but loan officers and brokers, this is something I encourage you to share with your agents, because this is going to help them build more of a lead generation process with their properties when the things are in front of the property. So with that being said, when we're here, we're going to go on, you have your list of properties. We're going to click here on this little shopping cart icon. You'll see once the property website is active, there gives you this option for the shopping cart. When you click on the shopping cart, what it's going to do is it's going to give you all the different options of things that you can do for additional add-ons. If you've already purchased the website or activated the property website, this will already be checked off, and you'll see that you don't need to do that. The next option is you have Realtor.com. So what we do is we send the virtual tour to Realtor.com for you to help you get more exposure if the property is listed in Realtor.com. If you see where it says not found on Realtor.com, can't post, check back in 24 hours. This could mean that the MLS number is not in agent marketing or the property address, it does not match up. And when I say does not match up, if the property is spelled out to where it's like if it's 123 Main Street and street is spelled out in Realtor.com, but it's not spelled out in agent marketing and it's just ST for street, it won't match. The addresses have to match exactly the same. So street has to be spelled out in both of them, or boulevard has to be spelled out or abbreviated, and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind. If for any reason you're getting that it can't be posted, that could be why. And then also make sure you have the MLS number in agent marketing, because we also match up based off of the MLS number too. You can purchase your own domain name for the property specific website. So if you want to purchase a domain name, you can actually purchase it for the property and it will automatically adjust it and put it on that property website for you. Purchasing the domain name would be something like if you have your street address and it's 123 Main Street, and instead of using the subdomains that we provide, you could go through and do 123mainstreet.com. So you could do that. It's just a shortened, unique domain name, or if you want something a little more specific or different, you can choose to do that by purchasing the domain name here. The next option you have is the custom sign writers. Now to click on these to purchase them, all you do is just click on purchase and then it's going to pop up with a little window with that specific option. Now the sign writers are important. I recommend every single person who is using our system, you should be using sign writers. This is the biggest lead generation tool that you are able to use in the system. And the cool thing with this is this allows you to go through and actually have these without having to have flyers. These are your online flyers. So what they would do is a consumer would actually, here, I'll pull one up so you can see what the sign writers look like. So with this, the consumer would text about the property. When the consumer texts about the property, what we do is capture their cell phone number and we send it to you instantly so you get that lead right away. It tells you what property they text about and then you can follow up with them. And then what they get is they get a message back with the property details and a link to the mobile website. So this is huge. You can put these on top of your yard sign. They can slide into some signposts, or you can even hang them down on the bottom of the sign if you choose. All of our sign writers that we print are printed on PVC material. You can choose to do different material if you want to, but we do 3mm PVC as our standard. You can choose to do Coroplast, which is the corrugated material, and then you can do the high quality, which is 6mm PVC, and it's a little bit of a thicker material. I recommend doing this if you're in colder climates and kind of high traffic areas, just because it is a little bit of a thicker PVC material. But our stuff is really good. We have, like I said, we have our PVC material. There's no yellowing. There's no fading with our inks. We use UV inks. So everything is really good. These are really high quality sign writers. And with this, you can go through and you can choose your different template that you want. So we have a bunch of different templates to choose from. So as you can see, I'm not even halfway through the list and you've already seen a bunch of options. And then towards the bottom, let me get down there, we do have some broker specific signs too. Or even if you want to do something a little more custom, you can always call into our support team and we can see if we can do something custom for you as well. So if you have specific broker colors and stuff like that, we can do that. So like I said, our signs are printed 24x6. That's a standard. If you need to do a smaller size, you can do 18x6, or we have an upgrade option where you can do 30x8. So this is good because this gives you the bigger sign writers if needed. And then grommets. These are little metal reinforcers for the holes that we put in the sign if you choose to have grommets. It's just an enforcer to make it to where it's a better quality. And that way, if you're hanging it, then it's not going to rip off and break or anything like that. So that's what a grommet is. You would need to know where your grommets go, and this is just the distance between two holes. So with the grommets, it's just a hole placement of which we put there for you, so then you can hang your sign if needed. So if you have questions on that, you can always do that as well if you need stuff like that. So you can choose your sign writer, and then the next option we have are the property business cards. Now with the property business cards, these are really cool because these are a great option to purchase for only 20 bucks. You get 100 property business cards and you can give these to the sellers. So then they can pass it out and it becomes a referral option for you. You're spending 20 bucks, you give them 25 to 30 or even half of them or all of them if you want to. They're passing them out to their friends and family. On the front, it has your information on there. So we're getting your info on the front. On the back side, it has the property information, the text code, the QR code, the URL, all of that info. So then you can go through and you can choose your colors. So we have a bunch of different color options to choose from. So like if you wanted to do a burgundy color, and then you can choose your quantity. So if you wanted to do more cards, you can do that. We do a little bit of a price break if you want to do 200. All of our printed paper products are printed on a 15-point cardstock. So we have that, and then they do come glossy too. So it's a nice little gloss on them and everything. It looks really good. The next option is the property or the postcards. So with the postcards, you have this as an option that you can choose. We have just listed, we have open house that you can choose from, and then we have just sold. So these postcards are nice. You can choose any one of the templates that you want. So if you have a listing that's become just listed, you can choose that. And then we'll do the color so I can show you what it would look like. So on the address side, it's going to have your agent information, your logo, all of your info on here, and then it's going to be a blank side. On the property side, it's going to have the property specific photo, text code, QR code, URL, depending on which template you choose. So we have this. These are also printed on a 15-point cardstock. If you're doing open house, you can choose to do your date and time on here too. So if you choose to do open house and then you want us to add the date and time on there for you, you can also type that in as well. So those are pretty awesome, giving you that option to be able to get those as well. We also have the water bottle labels. Now these are fun if you're going to be having an open house. With this, we pull the first 4 photos that you have in the photo gallery, and they'll populate on here as well as your logo, your phone number, the domain, and then your picture and your name on there. So what you can do is you can choose to do 24, and keep in mind this is just the labels. It does not come with the water. So you just get the labels. All you do is you go to the store, you get some water, and you put the labels on top. So we've had a lot of people order these and they're wondering where their water is. It is just the labels that we send to you. So keep that in mind. You do have to get your own water at the grocery store or at a local store. So with the labels, you can choose to do 24, 48, or 96. And then here you can choose your color. So if you want to do like black as your body color, and then you want to do dark blue, or if you want to do light blue and then dark blue as your body, you can choose to do any of these different combinations. So these are awesome. I like these because these are fun for open houses. So it will have the property photos on here and then your info. So those are pretty nice looking to have. And then last but not least, in here we have the property specific door hangers. So with this, we provide you with just listed, open house, and just sold. So you have a bunch of different options to choose from on these. So you can do, I believe, yeah, there's 5 different options. With the different choices you choose, you would go through and choose your option. And then again, it's going to take you to where you can select your color. So if you have a property specific color or a specific color you want to use for these, the door hangers, you can choose to add these. And then for the open house dates and times, again, you can add those in if you choose one of these open house times. So this is a really good option. These are going to be the door hangers. So you have this, and keep in mind too, with any of these, we can go ahead and we can actually do some customization for this. So if you're interested in having something that you don't see here, give us a call into our support team, and then we can go through the process of starting customization for you. So we have that. There was some questions asking the shipping time. So actually, we have a pretty quick turnaround time. Any orders that you order before noon get printed and shipped out same day. Any orders ordered after noon, we print and ship out next day. We do ship UPS, so we have it to where you can choose to just do regular ground shipping, or you can even choose if you want to upgrade and do like overnight shipping or anything like that, you can choose to do that too. So it gives you a lot of flexibility being able to get these pretty quick. And then if you're local within Orange County, Aliso Viejo area, you do have an option to have us to hold it here for you, and you can come by and pick it up. So I'm going to go ahead. I know I said this was going to be pretty short and sweet. So I've gone through all the marketing materials here. Do you guys have any questions that I can answer for you about any of the marketing materials, the quality, anything that I can have? Let's see, how quickly once ordered do the property cards arrive? Like I said, within 24 to 48 hours. If it's a weekend, it's going to be 48 hours. So if you order something over the weekend, then we'll definitely get it out. But any orders ordered afternoon get printed and shipped out same day. And then any orders ordered afternoon get shipped out next day. So within 24 hours. If it's a weekend time, obviously we don't work on the weekends. So it would be that 24 to 48 hour window. And then you can choose your shipping option. So if you need quick shipping, you can definitely order those right away if needed. Let's see. Sorry, just going through some of the questions here. Where do I go to subscribe to the AM YouTube channel? On your dashboard, you'll see that there is the What's Up Wednesday tile somewhere on here. Where did it go? Sorry, I have a bunch of stuff on here. So you have your What's Up Wednesday tile. Sorry, let me go back. Here we go. You'll click on this little Missed It option. When you click on Missed It, it will take you to the YouTube channel, and then there should be a little subscribe option that you can choose to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe with this. This is going to be a good option for you to always constantly learn more about the system. And then if you happen to miss one day, we also provide you with the recording. I live in Ontario, Canada, so would like to know if I can get a PDF version for the sign writer so I can have them made here. Vicki, feel free to call into our support team. They can look into doing that. I don't see that being an issue, but definitely give us a call. I know the shipping time for US to Canada can be kind of a hassle. So just give us a call and we can look into that. Our support hotline number here is here at the top of our website. With postcards, can we put multiple listings? Right now, they're just property specific. We are actually working on some options. That's something that Emily's going to be working on, creating some multiple property flyers and postcards that can be used. So right now, it is just the one single property. It is a property specific postcard, but that will be something that we'll have available in the future. Any other questions about the marketing materials that I can answer? Like I said, this is going to be a pretty short and sweet What's Up Wednesday. Next week, we're going to be focusing on the flip shows. And then I am building my calendar out for next week, or for, I'm sorry, next month and the next few months for What's Up Wednesday. So if you guys have any suggestions on topics you want to learn more about, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I love to listen and see what you guys have, what you guys are missing and what we can improve on and stuff like that if needed. So definitely let us know if you have any suggestions for What's Up Wednesday, or if you guys have any comments, anything like that. Definitely let me know. So anything else? Any other questions, guys? Anything? Anything? Perfect. You guys are sending me your suggestions. Feel free to email me too, Erin, E-R-I-N, @agentmarketing.com. Feel free to send me those suggestions in an email so I have them. You guys have always been so supportive and so grateful. I am so grateful for you guys. So thank you guys so much for attending. Have a fabulous rest of your Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next week for flip shows and listing presentations. Thank you guys.